Closing in on game time at Miller Park. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A look there at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as MLB The Show gets set for this edition of Major League Baseball. Today, a little baseball under the sun, the finale of this three-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, one bat that will likely loom large in this one belongs to Ryan Braun. Talk about an upward career arc. This guy went from Rookie of the Year in his first year to an all-star starter in the second. Certainly not out of the question to think an MVP award could be too far away. He'll be a handful in this one.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And here's one of your main power threats right here. Keep him in check and you'll be in good shape.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders here to open up the ball game. That's a tough way to start.
Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Making it look easy here right out of the gate. 3 pitches and see you later. Better put up more of a fight than that.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Manny Ramirez will stand in for the first time here. There goes Hanley for second, and this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. The 1-0 to Ramirez. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And they certainly don't want to give in to Manny here with a base open.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Oh, Manny!
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Starting lineup for the Brewers, again brought to us by Majestic.
And Prince Fielder is a mountain of a man at the plate. When you think about guys that pitchers really fear, put him near the top of the list.
They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. About set to go in the bottom of inning number 1 now as the second baseman Ricky Weeks settles in. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. One-0 pitch now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Dude, enough already. He gets it.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out. Our umpires for this afternoon's contest: crew chief Dutch Nelson calls balls and strikes. Joe Watson's over at first, Woody Keller at second, and Porter Callahan at third. Corey Hart will be the batter. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And if he can work that curveball down in the zone, he's going to have success with it going forward.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
And boy, Dutch Nelson not granting any favors behind the plate. Count is 3-0 now.
And Dutch Nelson's known for having a low strike zone. He's going to make you bring that pitch down.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And the payoff pitch here is hit on the ground down to third. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Ryan Braun will dig in here. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park with no score. Jorge Cantu leads things off now in the top half of the second. And that misses for ball one. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Lays off 1-0.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Hermida awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets Hermida as he's set down for the second out. John Baker digs in at the plate.
John Baker.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Prince Fielder will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. J.J. Hardy will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Ugla for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Mike Cameron will step in now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Sanchez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Gabby Sanchez is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And that misses, ball 1.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And now in a 0-0 game, you'll happily take a leadoff walk here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Andrew Miller will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now the first pitch. Now he squares and gets one down. And they'll have to flip it to Weeks covering the bag, so the sacrifice is a good one.
Pitchers spend a lot of time on this in batting practice, and it works out here as he's able to move that runner into scoring position with just 1 out.
Cameron Maben will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. First pitch swinging as he sends this one on the ground to the second baseman, Weeks. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
If you're going to give him a fastball in that spot, you darn well better be able to locate it. Once this pitch slipped back over the plate, you knew this was going to be trouble.
Manny Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Bill Hall makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
The pitch. 1-1. And Hall takes a pitch that misses for a ball, 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Bring it on, Brewer!
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Jason Kendall will get his first opportunity now. First pitch on the way. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Boy, that was country hardball right there, Matt. Right by him.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and one.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Swing and a liner. And he's got himself a base hit. Matt Ginter will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. On a barehanded pickup by Cantu. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ricky Weeks will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in this series.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is.
Well, you can never afford to just give runs away, but they do here. And the base runner also moves up 90 feet.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And standing in is the right fielder, Corey Hart. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And that's the first time where it looked like he really cut it loose.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Wheels are spinning now.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Okay, now with 2 strikes, you can put aside the thought of the double play ball and really go after the strikeout.
Misses, ball 2.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Dan Uggla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. In there, and it's 0-1.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Hit hard to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
And this 4th inning's not starting out any better than the 3rd did.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And this is handled by Cameron, one away. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo, straight challenge right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2 coming. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. John Baker will try it again. He flew out his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
Oh, that's a strike.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a bullet to the right side. In there, a base hit. Gabby Sanchez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's been coming at these guys all day. Not quite sure why he's nibbling now.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the fifth.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and he boots it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Andrew Miller will be the batter. Now a swing and a little soft liner here. And that'll land for a base hit. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate. Cameron Maben will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 4-1. Ryan Braun will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. A leap at the wall, but it's gone! Home run! Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Home run number 9 on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Prince Fielder is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
Lined into left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. J.J. Hardy will take his cuts now. In there, no balls and a strike.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
1 out, nobody on. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around. And he goes and chops this one out towards second.
There to take it is Ugla. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away. Mike Cameron is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 now to Cameron. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Man!
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
When he's on, a pitch like that will take the sting out of your bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Hanley Ramirez will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. And here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Now a swing, and Manny hits this one high in the air and deep, and when it comes down, it's going to be a home run. So a solo home run for Manny Ramirez. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now a ground ball towards the hole, picked up by Hall. On to first, and Ugla's retired here for the second out. Jorge Cantu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And he needs to settle down right now. Things are definitely starting to get away from him a touch.
There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. Retreating is Cameron, but this will hit off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Carlos Villanueva is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Still another important run out there at second. You'd love to make this a 4-run game with a base hit.
.1-0 on the way. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw home. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
Not the result they wanted when they summoned him out of the bullpen, as he comes in and promptly serves up the RBI single.
John Baker will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And this early firepower has really taken this crowd right out of the game from the start.
.1-0 pitch now. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Ball 3.
Oh, not even close with that one. Might be a good time for the catcher to go have a word with him.
Now a bullet toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 6-2. Bill Hall will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2.
Oh, and I was swinging at that pitch up here. That's right there.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, that plate's 17 inches wide, so if you can stay in those last 2 inches, you're going to be effective. That was just perfect location right there.
So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now a hard liner toward short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Brad Nelson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Brad.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Florida's out in front, 6-2. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Todd Coffey is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Gabby Sanchez will step in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is fouled straight back. And that misses 1-1. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
Now here it comes. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Cameron has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Andrew Miller will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Cameron Maben will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
The next pitch. 2-0.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Hanley Ramirez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Pretty generous call there.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead it 6-2. And before the Brew Crew come to the plate to take their cuts in the home half, let's take another look at our in-game box score. Ricky Weeks will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th, you really need to pick up the pace offensively.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Here comes the 2-0. Ball 3, 3-0.
And all of a sudden, he looks like he's lost his location here to start the inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Corey Hart will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing.
And now I wonder if you dare pitch out twice in a row.
Throw over to the bag. Almost caught him leaning that time. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a ball lined to the right side, and Hart has himself a base hit. Ryan Braun will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this guy's home run earlier in the game has been their only extra base hit so far.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Ugla for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Manny Ramirez will step in to lead things off here. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 6-2. Manny Ramirez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
Well, he took him up the ladder that time, but he went up and got it, and he's aboard.
Dan Ugla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
And I think the umps want to get out of here, too.
Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Weeks is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Jorge Cantu will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Runners on first with one down. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Hardy for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Florida's out in front, 6-2. Prince Fielder will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
And he lays off again, ball three.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Three-one pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. And the one that really sticks out like a sore thumb was that third inning. Seemed like that inning really took a lot out of him.
So one away now for J.J. Hardy. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
The 3-1 is on the way. Fouled straight back. Now a ball hit back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Mike Cameron will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. A strong half inning of work there from Andrew Miller. And his guys hold on to a 6-2 advantage. And a new pitcher set to take over as they hand the ball off to the left-hander Mitch Stetter. Jeremy Hermida will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And I'll tell you, these guys will be real happy on the plane later tonight.
And now a pitch on the way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a foul ball straight back. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. John Baker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Get the double play, you joker!
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Now it's 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Two and one now.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. And this is hit toward Hall. Could be two. Weeks for one. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Marlins lead it 6-2. Bill Hall will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And it's definitely worth noting he's just 3 over the minimum to this point in the 8th inning.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot for Bill Hall. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Juan Cruz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Jason Kendall will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And now, as you see there, Mike Lamb is into the on-deck circle as he'll be brought on to pinch hit here. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can tell from the body language, he just doesn't look comfortable out there.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Ramirez back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Ricky Weeks is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Marlins lead this one 6-3. And now a new pitcher in the ball game as the hard-throwing Jorge Julio will take over. Pudge Rodriguez to get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
1-0 pitch now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And he can't come up with it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Pudge Rodriguez will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
And this guy's hitless in 7 at-bats in the series, so he may be pressing a bit up there.
In the air to center. Cameron is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And this is the game within the game here. Do you keep pitching around him on 2-0 or come back at him with something?
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
2-1, still a good spot for a hitter. He might still get something good here.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And we'll see if this pitcher can rally back here.
Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Hart will put this one away. There are 2 gone. Manny Ramirez will step in, a base hit in his last time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And that misses, 2-1. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Marlins on top, 6-3. Save situation coming up here, so they'll turn it over to the hard-throwing Matt Lindstrom to try and finish it out.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22.
Corey Hart will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Too high, 1-0.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
Man, a nasty slider there. Could have very easily rung him up.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Ryan Braun get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. With the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And gone! A home run! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Prince Fielder will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Ball 1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Maben comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. J.J. Hardy will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
And all you want to think about doing here is extending the inning and extending the game.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
fastball. Oh boy, and he can't get out of the way as that sounded like it got him right in the helmet. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the right-handed hitter Mike Cameron. Now the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Still one last guy to get through here. That's a good way to start him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Maben is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
He had a good job of coming in here to close this one out as he's able to record the second save of his young big league career.
And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 6-4. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from Milwaukee.